Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more post-game content of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we went through the first bit of the after game where we fought Kale to get some information on a certain Shadow Pokemon, but that's basically all we did in terms of after game story progress. And then we went into the Under Colosseum to grind up our levels a bit, and get to show off the awesomeness that is the Under Colosseum. This time though, we're going to be taking on Mount Battle Area 10, so I actually went ahead and did all the other areas off screen, and also this allowed to get my Pokemon up to level 56, so look at this. Yeah, the team's really rocking now. So I have Suijin and Rosso up in the front because they're technically the lowest leveled in terms of the amount of experience that they need. But anyway, I want to show this off really quick. You can go to this coupon exchange because as long as you have the Poke coupons, as long as you have the necessary Poke coupons from Mount Battle, which you get by which you get by going through and beating each area of Mount Battle, you get a certain amount of coupons to which you can use to exchange for prizes. Now here's the prize exchange. So we have TM29 Psychic, we have TM13 Ice Beam, TM24 Thunderbolt, TM35 Flamethrower, and TM32 Double Team. So yeah, you can get these 5 TMs here. Over down at the bottom, here are the expensive stuff. So, we have a Galon Berry, which is a pinch berry that increases the defense stat by 1 stage. Salic Berries like that, but for speed. Particularly good for Gen 3 competitive battles. Bataya Berry raises the special attack by 1 stage. Apricot Berry, which raises up the special defense. And then we have Leftovers. Everybody should know what Leftovers does. Mental Herb, which in this generation at least only staffs a Pokemon out of Infatuation. In later generations, this would allow you to be able to get out of Taunt. And then here's the Focus Band, not Focus Sash, but Focus Band. A hold item that occasionally prevents fading. And then we have a White Herb, which restores any lowered stat. A Quick Claw, a hold item that occasionally allows the first strike, so it's good on slower Pokemon. Bright Powder, which is a held item that casts a glare to reduce accuracy. King's Rock, which may cause flinching when it's held by a Pokemon. A Scope Lens, which raises up the critical hit ratio of the holder. A Choice Band, which is the only choice item in Generation 3. Which, if you know competitive battles, you should know what a Choice Band does, and that's it. So, these berries would really not get used in later generations because, well, especially the Salac Berry, because in Generation 4 they introduced the Choice Scarf, which pretty much power crept the Salac Berry. But yeah, no one would use these berries outside of Generation 3. But you're probably wondering, why am I talking about this if it doesn't really pertain to my benefits? Well, it actually does, because I want the TM for Ice Beam, and as it turns out, I actually do have enough Poke Coupons in order to buy it. Now, I would get Flamethrower for Rosso, but I desperately need a strong Ice-type move. So, I'm going to spend 4,000 Poke Coupons on getting this TM for Ice Beam. And that's basically about it. So, how about we teach Ice Beam to Suijin? And we can finally get rid of Aurora Beam for that. Aurora Beam, we were good while you lasted, but now it's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade to Ice Beam. So yeah, if you were wondering how to get the TMs for Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam, this is where you get them. You have to go through Mountain Battle in order to get the Poke Coupons necessary to buy them. Which is kind of frustrating, but that's how it goes. So, now we basically have, like... We have a good Suicune, aside from Calm Mind, which we're pretty much not going to get in this game, because Suicune has to get to level 81 in order to learn that, and by the time that we would get to that level, we've basically gone through the entirety of the game, including the after-game portion, so, yeah. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to save really quick, and then we are going to take on Area 10. The one area I plan to show off in the main story version of Mount Battle. There is a battle mode version of Mount Battle, and I will be showing the entirety of that, actually, because that works a little bit different to how the story mode version of Mount Battle works. But in any case, let's resume our challenge. So, cleared up to Area 9, so now we can go up to Area 10. Now, I should mention, as I was going through the areas, since last time, since I was going through the areas, like, in between the last episode and this, it took a while. Like, I had to devote, like at least 4 hours, I think, on this. So, yeah. And my progress really started to slow down when I got to Area 5, and it by the time I got to Area 6, things were starting to become on par with my level, like a little bit under what I was at the time. But the levels were quickly getting up to where I was. And then Area 7, I think, was when it was right at my level. Area 8, same thing. And then Area 9 was kind of getting above my level. And I expect the same out of this area. So now we're going to be slightly underleveled going into Area 10. But that's fine. Like, I kind of prefer it this way, so let's go. So this is kind of how Mount Battle works. So you go into each zone to fight against a trainer, and each area has 10 zones, which the last zone of an area features the area leader. Now, in the case of Area 10, there's no area leader. There's instead the Mount Battle Master, which we're going to meet by the end of this episode. So, yeah. So, I actually, well, that really depends. I should probably switch Rosso out for Narukami, because I need I need Narukami to be able to take out that, Relicanth. And, yeah. So, Suijin, you surf, and, yeah, again, we're all rocking at level 56, so we're only like 2 levels below these guys, so I don't think it'll be that bad starting off, but soon enough, these guys will reach like level 60. I think that's the max level that these guys go into when you're at Mount Battle. And now I probably want to switch Suijin out for Rosso. Or maybe I could use Ice Beam on Cacturn and continue to use Thunderbolt on Relicanth. Ice Beam barely not. You get what I mean. It almost KO'd, but not quite. Even though Cacturn's defenses are not that great. Okay, Sand Slash, I'm going to need to use Surf on you in the next turn. Leech Seed, eh? Well... that does complicate things. Especially considering we have a ground type that I need to use Surf on, but, let's see how this goes. Yeah, Suijin's offenses are really starting to let me down here. Well, that Sand Slash is not going to use Earthquake, okay. That's a bit of a surprise. But I'm guessing that both of these guys have Sand Veil for their ability, because why else would that Sand Slash use Sandstorm? So I'm gonna guess that both of them have like +1 speed. You get my +1 evasion. I wish it was just +1 speed. Okay, Suijin, take it out with Ice Beam. I'm pretty confident I can take out Sand Slash with the next return that I do, so it's not that bad. Okay, return. Bam! See, that's why I have return on Narukami. Just for situations like this. And now he's my highest level, so... learning Thunder, no, I prefer Thunderbolt. Besides, I can always get the TM for Thunder should I need it. So yeah, just 9 zones to go. And we're not gonna falter, so... yeah, who needs experience the most? Suijin, I think, is pretty good to go. I guess Rosso and Mr. Dread. Okay. First an old man and now an old lady. Okay, Golbat and Swallow. Okay, I wish I had Espeon for this, but, I could live with it. It also kind of makes me wish I had Earthquake on Rosso. Like, I probably should teach Rosso Earthquake because Dig is not being very useful now. Let's Psybeam the Golbat and let's Fire Blast the Swalot. Ah, we missed. And Golbat roughly takes 3 of those Psybeams in order to be knocked out. Sludge Bomb, ow. Yeah, I kind of expected out of poison types. Ow, that did about the same. Okay, let me heal up Rosso because I just want to keep, like, the experience going for these guys, so... Yeah, and also, Rosso's my main attacker right now, so I need to be able to take out at least one of these guys. Crit, nice! Way to go to make up for that miss. See, Rosso's reliable. And oh, speaking of reliable, Muck is a pretty reliable poison type. With its good special defense. So, what should we do here? I mean, I guess no wait, that Muck is male, so, Confuse Ray. Let's use Flame Wheel to take out the Golbat. I thought it would have KO'd. But no, I guess Golbat has better special defense than I was expecting it to have. Well, we're poisoned. That's unfortunate. Okay, Muck hit himself in confusion. That's nice. And, let's use Psybeam on you, and we're going to try with Fire Blast, even though the Muck has good special defense, and wow, I just whiffed entirely. Well, there's always a chance that Muck could hit itself in confusion again. Now I really wish I had Earthquake on Rosso. I'll probably teach it to him after this fight because, yeah, it'll be more beneficial than Dig. Okay. Let's go with Kit Kat. So, well, that Tentacruel is a female, so I guess I could attract it. And let's use Psychic on Muck, hopefully taking it out. Both of these guys have really good special defense, so it doesn't really matter which one I target with Psychic. Okay, at least the Muck goes down. It might have barely lived had it not hit itself in confusion, so... That confusion might have been, might have made a difference. And good, Attract is actually working out. I'm so sad that Attract didn't even get to be used properly in the finale of the main story. Like, I just didn't find a good opportunity to use it, but, I certainly made, like, good use of it here. It came up clutch a couple times when I was scaling through Mount Battle off screen since the last episode. So yeah, this proves that Attract is a pretty good move when you have it stacked with Confuse Ray. Mr. Dread is up to level 57. And so is Kit Kat. Holy crap, we're already at 19 minutes? Okay. This is gonna take an hour. Well, not like I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Shadow and Suijin, I think. Nah, Rosso. And a rich boy. The good thing about going through Mount Battle, at least the the 10th area is that we get to see these different trainer classes that we didn't get to see before in the game. So I'm kind of glad I brought Shadow here, and I forgot to teach Rosso Earthquake. Crap. Again, short-term memory. It's really not working out for me. Let's use Fire Blast on the Grumpig because I don't give a shit, and let's use. I kind of expected you to use a Magico. Magico is like Okay, Magico is basically like a Magic Bounce in later generations, but it requires a move slot. The thing is, not many Pokemon learn Magicoat, so you don't really see it. But let's try that again. Okay. Nice. And yeah, that's proof. That's proof in the pudding that Grumpig has good special defense. And yeah, you're spamming Psychic. And that was a damage range. Screw you, man. Well, there's always Suijin to go into. At least this isn't like Gen 1 where Psychic types were overpowered as fuck with the special stat and that they were only weak to Bug. Thankfully, they're nowhere near as broken as they once were in the past. And now I'm really wishing I had Rosso for this Metang. I suppose let's use Suijin's turn to use a revive and bring back Rosso so I can switch him back in when the time is right. Meanwhile, we're just going to Toxic that Grumpig. Okay, good. Toxic didn't miss. Again, Toxic can miss, which is admittedly annoying. Aside from that, though, Grumpig is going to be going down within several turns at the very least. So, sure, go for Iron Defense. I don't care. Most of my teams consist of special attackers. Okay, Suijin's turn. I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Rosso. So when I do send Rosso back in, it'll be fully healed up. And let's use... Let's use Bite. Okay, you're faster. Okay, that didn't do half bad damage considering. And there goes Suijin. Okay, Rosso, now it's your time to shine to take out that Metang. But it is level 60 though. I'm just gonna try Flame Wheel anyway, even though, yeah, I expected you to live on low HP. Ow. So it's now time to bite the bacon and devour it. Lunatone, eh? Meteor Mash, oh god, that's gonna kind of hurt. Or I guess not. Let's use Bite on Lunatone because I'm pretty sure it's slower than Shadow. After all, Lunatone isn't exactly the fastest thing in the world. I mean, it's not the slowest rock type either, but it's not exactly fast. Yeah, I kind of knew I would outspeed. Crit, nice. And, well, sure, cosmic power away, I don't care. You're gonna be knocked out. And this should get Rosso up to level 57 along with the rest of the team. There we go. And now I should probably go ahead and teach Rosso Earthquake. I probably should have done this like earlier on in the Let's Play, but I just didn't really know for sure because Rosso is not particularly a physical attacker, but I mean, in most cases it's better to dig at this point, so there we go. And let's see here, who needs experience the most now? Okay, probably Kit Kat. So I have my 2 fast special attackers up at the front for this. Okay. So we have a lady, I think? Yeah, Lady Callie? Okay, I'm glad I got, I'm glad I got Rosso for this. I can take out this Sun 4 pretty easily. After I made Sun 4's bio, I found out that special defense is actually pretty decent, all things considered, so it may not one-shot. But let's just do Psychic on Cast Form, which is right now a normal type. And let's see how much Flame Wheel does. Yeah, there's Sun 4 special defense actually pulling through. So, Cast Form, Sunny Day. That's pretty much not going to matter because Espeon outspeeds Cast Form, and I could just... Wow, you really wanted to set up Sunny Day, but, and so far, even while it's in the sun, it's kind of slow, so... Yeah. So far, this battle has not been hard at all. Like, it's pretty easy. Although, she could have other, sun, attackers up in the wings. Like Vileplume, for instance. Which I think can have Chlorophyll. I'm not entirely sure, but, But either way, I'm going to be Psychicking it on the next turn. And Blossom. Okay, I can Fire Blast you. Or wait, I probably don't even need to because the sun is out. Yeah. You basically spelled doom for yourself as soon as you went ahead and used Sunny Day. Okay, so Vileplume does not have Chlorophyll because it probably would have outsped Espeon if that was the case. Oh, Blossom still lived from that. That's surprising. Hyper Beam? Well, missed. It has a 10% chance of missing. But yeah, why Hyper Beam? I have no idea. Blossom's physical attack stat isn't that great. But hey, it's the AI. They have weird moves to use for certain Pokemon. So I can't exactly judge. So, okay, who needs experience the most now? I would say probably Narukami and Mr. Dread, yeah. And every time when you want to advance to a new zone, you have to say yes to that. It's kind of annoying. I think they got rid of that in XD, which helps speed things along. So, yeah, we're about halfway done with this area, so... So yeah, Athlete. Chrisum. And I'm glad I brought Narukami to this, because this Athlete has a bunch of water types. Or at least 2, from what I see. So, Thunderbolt the Mantine, and let's use... Attract on Seeking since it is female. Okay, so you're a rain dance sort of guy. If I had thunder, you'd be really screwed, but just be lucky that just count yourself lucky that I prefer Thunderbolt for its more reliability. For being more reliable than Thunder. So, okay, Huntail has Swift Swim, so, and it can be annoying, so I want to get rid of that, and... Let's use Shadow Ball on Seeking, and... Wow, the AI actually switched. I'm rather surprised by that. Hydro Pump, that's gonna hurt. Although, you're a physical attacker. Wow, that's still one shot, though. Fuck. Okay, Suijin. Oh, I just noticed that Suijin is not at, like, level 57. I guess this could be a way for Suijin to catch up, then. So... Sending back out Seeking. Yeah, these guys are getting up... These guys are pretty high up in the levels, right? 60. I might as well see Surf while the rain is still out, because then I get a power boost going, Psychic. Yeah. It seems that a lot of Gorbis, tend to know Psychic. I wonder if it's actually a level up move for them, maybe. There goes Gorbis. I mean, we just fought against an annoying-ass Gorbis in the last episode, so... Feels good that we actually took one out easily this time. And... why not? Let's do Surf. Since its power is not being split anymore. Okay, time to ride the waves. While it's storming. Okay, a crit? Damn, I double crit the Seeking. Okay, let's switch out Narukami for Suijin. And let's continue our way. Let's go! And we're reaching the home stretch here. And here's a male athlete. Oh cool, you have your own Mischievous, which means I can actually go ahead and Shadow Ball you. Although that Electrode kind of scares me. Considering that it's really fast. It might try to explode, it might try to use Spark or Thunder on Suijin, and that's... ugh. Let's use Surf, and... yeah, Shadow Ball... well... that was also what I was kind of expecting it. I hate you. See, this is why I hate Electrode. And this Let's Play only kind of makes that apparent. Okay, let's send out Shadow. God damn it, I need Suicune to be able to take out the Ninetales. Really? Well, that's kind of pointless now, considering how low of HP you actually have at this point. Okay. Let's do Shadow's turn to revive Suijin, so I can use it later. Mr. Dread, let's finish off that Mischievous. Okay, Overheat. That's gonna hurt. Kinda surprised I lived for that while there was harsh sunlight about. But goodbye, other Mischievous. I just realized that that one is female. Whatever. Camerupt. Oh, I really wish I had Suijin out now. Fuck. Let's use Toxic on Ninetales, and Mr. Dread's turn, I will use a Hyper Potion on Suijin. Now, thankfully, Ninetales' special attack stat went down dramatically. Well, not dramatically, but harshly from the Overheat. So it's not going to be hitting us hard now, thank God. And with that Camerupt, I can exploit his quad weakness to water. And yeah, Toxic Mist. Shit. Oh! That's something else that the AI can do. Okay, that still didn't do that much. That did little to Ninetales. Wow, that didn't even do that much to camera. Well, I guess it's because the sun is out, but still, like, that's kind of frustrating. Flamethrower, who are you hitting? Obviously not Ninetales. Okay, Suijin, it's resistant to it. Let's use Bite on Camerupt, and let's use Surf. Fine, keep using Overheat. I don't care. That just means that your special attack stat is going to go... it's going to go bad. Okay, Ninetales takes some damage, and... okay, that was a damage range. I guess I got a low damage roll on the first Surf. And Bite! Okay, thank God the sun faded, but the Ninetales is probably going to set that back up, knowing the AI. Okay, no, it's just going to go for Flamethrower. Okay, Sujin, finish it off. Yep, you got burned out, buddy. Alrighty, and let's see here. I guess Rosso and Narukami. Let's go up to zone 97 with this male cool trainer. Oh, we'll see how unlucky I am. This isn't half bad of a matchup, but Feraligatr can rock Rosso's world, so I'm gonna double target the Feraligatr. Hopefully that means that Narukami can outspeed it. Okay, Flamethrower, that's going to hurt. No! Okay, good. If that Hydro Pump did not miss, I would have been pissed. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, and the rest of this should be pretty easy. So, Meganium. Let's Thunderbolt the Typhlosion, and let's Fire Blast the Meganium. Breloom. Crush Claw. That's weird. Well, good thing it didn't lower my defense. It's like a 50% chance of lowering the target's defense. And, let's go for Fire Blast. Thank you for hitting Rosso. Okay, so that means that Breloom is undoubtedly down for the count. Okay, you have your own Ampharos. Or Ampharos, whatever you want to pronounce it as. And there goes this guy's Typhlosion. Okay, let's use Thunderbolt and... Now what am I doing? I could just go for Protect Earthquake. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that's like over half. Thunder Wave. And I guess we could just use Flame Wheel, since I'm already paralyzed anyway. A little too late there, buddy. And there he goes. My Narukami is better than your Ampharos. Alright, we're reaching the home stretch here. Okay, that means I'll probably go with Sujin and Kit Kat for the next zone. Alright, female cool trainer. Okay, she has the Hoenn starters. I guess this isn't horrible for me. I could Psychic the Blaziken, and I could Aurora Beam the... I have Aurora Beam in my mind. Ice Beam the Sceptile. I gotta remember that I just got Ice Beam. Okay, Sceptile's fastest thing on the field. It has Leaf Blade. Ow. Remember that Leaf Blade is actually special in Gen 3, so yeah, that's gonna hurt. And I'm pretty sure that crit wasn't necessary, but I'm glad that I got Blaziken off the field, since it is a mixed attacker. And here comes Swampert. Okay, yeah. Oh, sweet! I froze the Sceptile. Oh, okay. That makes things a lot better. See, that's one benefit of having Ice Beam over... Well, fuck. Suddenly I just started to destroy this guy. Well, this girl, rather. Just, what the hell? Okay. Suddenly getting a lot of good luck. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'll admit that's kind of a stupid pose to be frozen at with. Okay, Glalie. Let's Ice Beam the Altaria and Psychic the Glalie. I'm not really worried about Glalie so much, even though it's kind of the bigger threat here. It just has base 80 in all stats. And Altaria has a quad weakness to ice, so yeah, Ice Beam kills it. Icy Wind, okay. That might allow you to outspeed Kika on the next turn. But yeah, Icy Wind is a good move for double battles, considering a lower speed of both the opponents in a double battle. Let's see, Surf and Psychic. Okay, I was right. It now outspeeds Kit Kat. But it completely whiffed with its second Icy Wind, so that's kind of funny. I think it only has like a 5% chance of missing, so yeah, that was kind of crazy. Two zones left. Okay, so we got Zone 99 and Zone 100 left to do, so let's fucking go. Okay. So, let's see what Zone 99 has to offer. So this is a teacher. Teacher Nacy. This is not really a good team to fight this lead. I'm gonna have to switch Suijin out for Narukami. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And let's Confuse Ray the, I guess Magneton, since it is the bigger threat. And I don't exactly have a clean answer to it right now, so I might as well try to prevent it from attacking while I can. Zap Cannon! That would have completely destroyed Suijin had I not switched. Okay, Swords Dance. Oh. Might as well double target the Crawdon to make sure that it goes down because it just got a Sword Dance in. Now, it doesn't learn that many physical moves in Generation 3, but it knows a few, and... Oh god, Zap Cannon's hitting. That always paralyzes if it manages to hit. So it's kind of like Dynamic Punch in that regard, but that does mean I get a guaranteed Synchronize in. Okay, Shedinja. Well, thank God I have Shadow to be able to do something to it. Because Shedinja has the Wonder Guard ability, which prevents it from being hit by anything that isn't super effective. It's a bug and ghost type, so use whatever is strong against bug or ghost. And I guess I'll just go for a Thunderbolt on Magneton. Oh, well, a crit will definitely help. Sweet revenge. Okay, Heracross, that's going to really threaten Shadow. Sword Stance. You really like to use Sword Stance, don't you? Oh, that's bad. Megahorn, that's going to hurt. Ow! Kinda thought that Shadow would live on, like, a bit of HP left. And... Now I'm kind of in a predicament, right? I risk Mr. Dread being hit by a Shadow Ball from that Shedinja that has +2 in attack. Okay. It has Silver Wind. At least Ghost resists Bug. So that's at least fine, and thankfully Mr. Dread is the fastest thing on the field. Oh, God. Gardevoir, well, at least I could try to Shadow Ball you as well. Fuck. Okay, Narukami lives, thank God. And Mr. Dread doesn't get hit with Earthquake thanks to Levitate, so... yeah, fuck you. Alright, Mr. Dread, finish this off with Shadow Ball. And then there was one. We just have one more zone to go through, and we'll have beaten Area 10 of Mount Battle. So the next battle is going to be, is going to have the Mount Bowmaster take us on, so we better be ready. Now, Narukami isn't really going to do much of this fight, so I don't really want to have him up in the front. Mr. Dread is going to be a must, and I guess Suijin as well. Wait, that depends on what his leads are going to be. I might have to cut away to form up some sort of strategy beforehand, but let's just see. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. So I want to have actually Rosso up at the front. Especially if I want to scout out for anything. But it might be a mistake. Anyway, we're at the top. Zone 100. And this biggest L, and also my audio kind of glitched out for a bit there, but But yeah, there's actually something waiting for us up here, and it is another time flute. So yeah, I guess now it's time to go take on the Bowmaster himself. And he's kind of like a reskin of a bodybuilder, but let's go talk to him. So this guy is Selmac, the Battlemaster himself. And yeah, this whole introduction is like the final round to a Colosseum, so yeah. It even gets its own unique battlefield, and we get the amazing final battle theme. Okay, looks like I'm not going to be regretting anything, so yeah, this guy's a boss, an optional boss, but he's pretty cool. So anyway, he's going to start off with Pinsir, level 60, bug type. It has Hyper Cutter for its ability with the moves Revenge, Seismic Toss, Earthquake, and Rock Tomb. And he also starts off with Claydol, level 60, Ground Psychic type. It has Levitate for its ability with the moves Ancient Power, Earthquake, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. Now, I'm kind of worried about that Shadow Ball from Claydol. And of course I'm worried about Earthquake, but really I just have to go for it. Like, if I don't, then well, looks like we're gonna have a repeat of Gonsap where his Pinsir just completely wrecked Rosso. Yep, there's Earthquake. But this time, it's because I whiffed, Fire Blast, and yeah, you're just going to double Earthquake. Fuck you. Just when I got done saying that this guy's pretty cool, he just goes ahead and does double Earthquake, because why the hell not? Even though he could have very, very realistically gone for Shadow Ball on Mr. Dread. So, looks like I'm gonna be a little bit creative here. Let's go with Shadow. So, let's have Mr. Dread use Shadow Ball on Claydol, and let's use that physical attack to have Pinsir's against it. Now, granted it does have good physical defense as well, but I just want to prevent it from attacking. So Claydol is down. So what's he going to be sending out next? Well, we're about to find out. Okay, Crobat. So Crobat is level 60, Poison Flying type, has Inner Focus for its ability with the moves Aerial Ace, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Steel Wing. And fuck you for critting Shadow like that. So yeah, Crobat is one of his weaker Pokemon, but of course it could just dodge Earthquake, so that's why he's running it. So yeah, this guy's another Earthquake user, if you couldn't tell already. But let's use Psybeam on Crobat and Toxic the Pinsir. Okay, Shadow Ball, that's totally going for Mr. Dread. Ow. I kind of need to be able to have Mr. Dread up for the whole fight, because I need something with Levitate. Because otherwise I'll just be taking too much damage too quickly, so yeah. God damn. So at least badly poisoned the pincer, so only time will basically spell doom for pincer at this point. Let's do a double heal on both of my Pokemon just so that they can last through at least one more turn. Now, it'd be really great if you hit yourself, pincer. Okay. Thank you! That's all I needed. That makes things a lot easier on my part. So let's use Psybeam on Crobat, and let's heal up Mr. Dread again. I know I'm kind of babying myself with using all these healing items, but really, like, if I don't have Mr. Dread, like, things will go very south for me. So, Crobat barely lives. Come on, hit yourself. Fuck, okay. Okay, let's use Psybeam on Crobat, and let's heal up Mr. Dread once more. And now we Crobat down. Finally. So what's he going to be sending out next? Because he has a full team of 6. Shadow goes up to level 58, and it's Gligar. Okay, so Gligar is level 60, like the others. Ground flying type has Hyper Cutter for its ability with the moves Slash, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, and Aerial Ace. So yeah, Gligar is one of his worst Pokemon just because, like, it's ground flying, its stats are kind of mediocre, and, yeah. So, how about if I attract the Gligar since it is female, and let's heal up Mr. Dread another time. Okay. Slash. That's better than you using Earthquake. So, at least I can take solace in that. Okay, and I'll need to heal up Shadow, So, Pinsir is down now. Well, what are we sending out next? Flygon, okay, I really wish I had Suicune for this point in time, but yeah, Flygon is level 60. Ground Dragon type, it has Levitate for its ability with the moves Crunch, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Flamethrower. So yeah, Flygon is a good Dragon type. That's basically all I have to say. I can attract the Flygon. I guess I'll let Shadow die by maybe trying to hit Flygon with Confuse Ray. Okay, come on. Well, at least I got the attract off. That's really the most I need. So, Shadow goes down, unfortunately, but that does mean I get to send in Suijin. Now, if this was Generation 4, then Suijin would come in at the end of the turn rather than during. And I guess that will make a difference because that means it'll get hit with an Earthquake immediately. Ow, that kind of did a little bit more than I was expecting it to, but, that's fine. Confuse Ray to Flygon, and... Well... I didn't mean to use Surf, but, he, for some reason, decided to switch out for his last Pokemon, which is Gyarados. Gyarados is level 60, Water Flying type, has Intimidate for its ability with the moves Hyper Beam, Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, and Earthquake. I need to get rid of this Gyarados ASAP because, well, a crit isn't really going to do much, but, wow, I double crit with Surf. I guess that actually kind of helps. So he's going to send back in this Flygon. I guess I swapped out in order to get rid of the Attract, but I didn't think the AI was smart enough to do that. Let's Attract again since he can't switch out anymore. Actually, no. What am I doing? I could just go ahead and try to Shadow Ball the Gyarados to get rid of it. And let's use Ice Beam on Flygon. Why not? Oh, special defense foul. That's actually not too bad. Okay, and that should be Flygon down. Yep. Flygon really hates ice. And that just leaves his Gyarados, which is confused. Thank you for hitting yourself. I think with that we win. Yeah, we win. That actually wasn't too bad. Now, granted, this is Pokemon Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum's version of Mount Battle, which is kind of easy. XD's version, on the other hand, is a lot harder in the later areas. Ugh, I dread to think about that when I have to eventually do that game, but, we've defeated Somac. And wow, I've been recording for over, an hour and 5 minutes at this point. And we get 1,200 Poke Coupons, which, really, that should have been more than that. But let's just go back. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. So yeah, I apologize for this being kind of a filler episode, I would think. When we should really be doing like more of the actual after game, but you got to see my Pokemon power through Area 10, and I don't know, it was fairly entertaining. Next time, though, I promise there will be progress made in the after game. But until then, take care and goodbye.